So the question is Paul Phoenix in the administration?
No. Paul Phoenix is not part of the administration, but if he
No,
wants to
he's
be,
just in Gary Stevens' back pocket.
He's not in Gary Stevens' back pocket. I'm right, okay.
I've been in there, it smells.
Let's look at this whole
Feel
thing,
like
right?
Yeah, we look at this whole thing. Go on, let's
Ben
start.
Lawrence inducts Paul Phoenix into the Hall of Fame. Ben Lawrence
Annually,
invites
because the man is in
a wrestling legend
in BCW. He has been around
We love
a
you,
long
Paul.
time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Started in 2003 when BCW started. So yes,
Former BCW champion.
Right.
And this guy inducts him. This guy invites him down. Watch the whole show, Paul. Stick around. See what it's like. Talk to me after the... Yeah, talk to me after. I didn't talk to Paul at all that night. When you got down, right?
No, just with the celebratory drinks afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, no, he wasn't there. I have no idea this is going. Paul Phoenix is not only going on the administration's fan page on Facebook, and it does not say Paul Phoenix there. He did what was right, as far as I'm concerned.
should we
And this guy
rewind
put
a
him
little
up
bit
to it.
though to the Hall of Fame ceremony
Mm-hmm.
when Matt West confronted Paul Phoenix?
Matt West has some things to say.
Yeah, he confronted him. So therefore, was that just a play fronting? Did he know him, and had they planned something between them?
I think Matt West spoke the truth and Paul listened. You can't change people's opinions. Maybe Paul was getting, like all of us were, getting sick of Hollywood. I mean, he beat
Oh,
for
yeah.
the championship.
Getting sick of Hollywood. I mean, that's a bit. Yeah. You were getting sick of
I
Hollywood.
was
Not
getting sick of
everybody
Hollywood.
was.
Hey, okay, let's go around the table. Yeah,
No, we're not going to go around the
to say
table
about
asking
you.
people.
Beat you for your championship, walked out on you, and caused you to lose your job. I'm sure it's been horrible to you at some point in your career.
He bought me a steak dinner, thank you very much. I love that man. Man's a legend.
Okay, so one person, there you go. Maybe he did it. Maybe he did it. Maybe those two, they used to take up some money from their GPG prostitution, that they're,
You're selling prostitution now. You heard it here first, viewers. GPG is selling favours.
he had something to gain from Hollywood not being champion. You had something to gain from Hollywood not being
I
champion. I had nothing to gain from
I
Hollywood
don't
being
think I was
champion.
totally impartial. I was sitting there doing commentary. I knew nothing was going to happen. I knew nothing about the table being used. I knew nothing about Paul Phoenix coming out and using a chair. I knew nothing about you bringing out the administration.
I can find the referee. That's the second best thing I can find.
Right.
Two fair and impartial guys.
What were they going to do?
They were going to support and they were going to
Ryan Drake Williams
But they had
down to
enough
3.
people
That's the
round the
question.
ring supporting. They wanted a referee.
They came out to make sure Blake Chappelle and Al Hoskins were okay. They were going to wake them up a bit and try and get one of them to their feet and make sure everything was okay. Obviously, Paul came out and did what he did.
But Jerry Maz usually got a referee. It would have been more easier. You know, you wouldn't have had this controversy now for yourself. So
There's no controversy.
I mean, it's all coming back on you because you're the one that got up and went and got them. And then Paul Phoenix comes into the ring.
Was I not asked? Go out back and find me somebody.
Yeah,
And I went out and found two people. I did my job doubly well.
the word was referee.
Or was it referee? I didn't hear that part.
Didn't say just go out and find somebody. You know.
Who cares? Congratulations, Matt. It's the past. Why do you live in
We're
the
not
past?
going to go down that road again.
Look into the
Congratulations,
future.
Matt.
Yeah,
I've done that
you
at the
did it.
beginning.
Congratulations, Matt. Proud of you.
So, in moving on though, now Matt West has defined, I would say, a new number one contender
If
to face
Hollywood,
him.
if Hollywood can make it to Heatwave, then he can.
Well, after a brutal beating we've just seen, would you suggest that he will be making it to Heatwave? Because I don't think he will be. Do you guys think he'll be making it to Heatwave after that beating?
He's a tough person. I think he can still make it.
He is a tough cookie.
He is.
You've got to give Hollywood his dues.
It's not, he wasn't the
But that
champion.
was a hell of a beating he took.
He wanted the belt. We gave him the belt.
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted to wear it on his face, bro.
He'll always remember it.
Always remember
He'll always
it.
remember the belt.
Yeah, that
Every
shield
time he looks in
printed
the
into
mirror
his
and sees
face.
the imprint on his forehead.
There you go. Every time he looked at his face, he'll remember he was BCW champion. I was proud of him as BCW champion. He was better man one.
Better man one.
Yeah.
I think if it was a fair contest between two guys, I think it might be a different outcome personally. But there's, you
As
know,
fair as I can make it.
but other people got involved, people that shouldn't have been involved. No, I'm still, you know, reading this 2 days, 3 days, 4 days later, it'd be happening. You know, you guys would be feeling the same, obviously. You know, are you a Gary Stevens guy? That's the question. Are you not? I think people around this table are definitely not going to be that. When we had it last time with, you know, you guys around the table. So.
You stop blocking me from the camera.
People don't want to see you.
People
Deal
watch
with
this
it.
because I'm on here.
Yeah.
They're going to see you and switch off.
See.
See? Yeah, there's 50 people on there.
We have 50 viewers. Wow.
We do. We have quite a lot of viewers.
So the King of Britain's Wrestling Tournament is well underway, obviously. You know, is there anybody you see on your side that you do not want to face? Your threats are the man sitting opposite you. Oh!
Both men or just one?
No,
Well,
you won't meet this guy.
This is my side of the tournament. These guys get through. Cyclone, Psycho,
But he's got Mr. Orange.
Cyclone. Oh, Mr. Orange.
Yeah, because that guy's going to make it.
I met Mr. Orange in their title match once. He was a nice guy.
And then he will face either
Doesn't smell like
Cyclone
oranges.
or Randall Axel if he gets through. And then he will face yourself if you get through as well. So you will want to meet him now.
I remember the last time I got in the ring with him, although he had help that seems to be no longer around, that's another thing. How is Nemesis back in this tournament? I was part of the team that was gone.
Yeah, Mr. General Man, you put his name down.
I was part of the team with Miguel Marley that got rid of those things, whatever the hell they are.
Well, I'd like to ask.
How are they back in
Well,
this
I'd like to
tournament?
pose this question. Where is Destiny? What has been happening?
Oh, what's going to be happening? I don't know
Well,
where she
we've
is.
seen her creeping around behind you, picking up your droppings.
So what's going on?
What's wrong with you? You take 5 minutes quiet time. Nothing's going on. Why does
So-
something have to be going on?
So Nemesis is.
I can't have friends. These guys can be friends and that's all fine. But no, I can't have friends like Destiny.
You got friends like Destiny?
Yeah, she's a lovely lady.
I mean, these two
They-
guys.
they-
We're actually in a conversation though, not have us standing behind our backsides all the time.
She happened to be
Yeah.
there when I was on the phone.
I've seen Destiny, I know the kind of conversations you were having.
You know, but
Private
so the
conversation.
salient point of Destiny being behind you, is it the reason Nemesis
she's
is
doing-
back?
Yeah, Nemesis has come back.
Has she spoken
Yeah.
to you at all about it?
I can neither confirm nor deny what me and Destiny talk about.
Well, we would like to know.
We'd like
Obviously,
to
the
know.
viewers would like to know what's going on. I mean, as stated, Nemesis is in the tournament.
Yes, he is.
You're going
That's
to meet
all
him
I-
before I will.
That's all they
He's
need
the
to know.
person I'm worried about.
That's
I
all
I took
they
him
need
out
to
last
know.
time.
But speaking,
I think in the long game, everything will be revealed and everyone will be like, oh, you know what, that Gary Stevens, he's a great guy. For
We
doing
don't
that
want
for
you
us."
to reveal yourself, thank you very
No,
much.
that's-
The viewers don't
No
want to
one
see
wants
that.
to see it.
I don't,
Keep
I,
it
No
tucked.
one.
and I don't recall many people going to say backbreaker. I don't think.
I think
that
I'm going to hear the word, get your
I think Zoe needs that. So on your side, obviously you've got this man. Big problem.
What's that?
What's this, the City Show?
Sorry, sorry.
I'm not going to say everything that Hades said, because bad Hades. But you're going down. It's a nice way of saying it.
Yay.
And this time you won't have any help.
On your own. Be nice to know. Oh, because I remember the.
He's too a team, he's too a team, you can't trust
It's
him.
fine,
You can't trust me, you don't know what he actually said. He could say, you know what, I might lay down for Buck because he's a
Oh,
really
you're
great guy.
trying to.
Yeah, that's what Hades
Shit up
This
here.
guy,
Hades
this
is
guy,
going
yeah, just trying to throw the fire.
Are you trying to twist something up here?
No, I'm not.
I've stepped in the ring with this man more than once. It's a painful experience, the same as stepping in the ring with that man.
You know it.
But at the end of the day, the king of British wrestling will be Buffelicious.
We'll hope for some shit.
How many screenshots do you want?
I don't know.
On your side, is there anybody that you don't want to
Stevie
meet, or you feel that it's going to be a tough encounter?
The only ones on there at the moment is Nemesis and Drake for me. Just barely beat Drake that time. This time it might be the other way round. But I'm taking Drake out. I'll take anyone out, to be honest.
You take anyone out
Yeah.
to get to the final, you'll be there.
Cool.
Well, then
There's a
last-
Weatherspoon's just down the road. You can take me on it.
Yeah, sure.
That's what he has. You heard it here first.
Calm down.
Are you happy with this happening behind
Never
the back?
spoons.
It's never behind
He's
his back. It's always in
bulldozing
front. It's always in
in.
front. It's always
Being
in
very
front
quiet.
of him. I'm
Being
not talking
very
about it's in
quiet.
front of him. Right?
Well, I guess I know what time it is. Apparently no one's getting my hint. Well, tad controversial. Stop talking to me, Music Man! You have no interest! Where's your fan page on Facebook? Oh, right, there isn't one! There's a new interviewer going to say some questions to Mr. Hollywood, so take him to the ring!
Mr. Hollywood, please tell us how you feel after being screwed over at Wrestlefest 2, now known as the Collies Screwed Over.
How I feel. Before I go into how I feel, I just want to say last night was an amazing night for everyone. Wrestlefest 2 is one of the best defense speed studies ever put on. And I don't think I'm being too arrogant when I say I think Mr. Hollywood and Matt West absolutely stole the show last night.
Hollywood! Still the show from the main event.
I'll be the first person to say that Matt West is an amazing athlete and he deserves to be the BCW champion. But he didn't deserve to win it in that way.
Yeah!
You see, believe it or not, I haven't been around this industry a very long time, but I am a damn good learner. One thing I have learned in this industry, you can't trust anyone. I mean, look at my history, the tag team partners, the trash man, Marcus Brew, he turned his back on me. He's not even here anymore. My first ever tag team partner, Carl Atlas, he turned his back on me, and he isn't here anymore. But I never expected somebody who I really, truly believed was a mentor, who was a friend, to do what he did to me, to destroy my dreams at Wrestlefest 2. Wrestlefest goes Hollywood last night. I never expected it. And you know what? I want to know why, Paul. Why? Why did you do that to me, Paul? Is it because, like, your spotlight is shriveled up just like certain parts of your anatomy? Is that why? Did you not take it that you're no longer Mr. Main Event and Mr. Hollywood is here in the main event? Was it something to do with that? You know, I'm not sure, Ben Lawrence, if you'll book it, because I don't think you'll want to see in your company. But I want Paul Phoenix. I really want him. Because when I see him, I don't care if I go to my gate and break down his front door and go into his living room and kick his ass. When I see Paul Phoenix, I am going to kill him. I mean kill him, and I am not joking.
Don't condone murder here. It's not right.
But that is another story. Before I go into that, I want to address Heatwave. I want to address my rematch for my championship with Matt West.
Oh, here comes the demonstration. They all have a happy time.
Wait. Before you get in this ring, I'll tell you now, I am absolutely in no state to take on 4 nights. I've done real handicap matches. I know all about handicap matches. But I promise you, you might keep my ass now. But I guarantee you, when I come back, I will come back and I will hunt you all down one by one and I will take you out and I will kick each and every one of your asses. So if you want to make a mistake of getting this in with me right now, do it.
It doesn't matter if it's the champion, you won't stop from making my coffee. Paper champion!
Looks like we're going to see some.
Paper champion! Paper champion!
Oh! the general manager telling the referee to get out the ring. Oh! He doesn't get involved in these. The referee being told to stand away. And the chief of staff now telling the referee to get out the ring. As Kira Grubb is telling Drake Williams to put him up. And Mr. Hollywood moaning.
Come on, Hollywood! Fight back! Come on!
A hell of a beating last night. And this is 4-on-1. And that certainly was a corruption. And he's taking his vest off. He means business now. Oh no, he's not going to do it. Not the title. Oh, stomp. More of a belt stomp, really, ring stomp, because he's not on a curb. But, you know, you get what I mean.
That's enough. Wait. Coffee. He's got coffee. He's got coffee. That's our coffee. That's our coffee. That's our coffee.
I guess that's what he thinks of their coffee. That he wants to step on it. But coffee's a liquid, unless it's beans.
No. No.
Not again! Oh! You can clearly tell he's out cold. The BECW Championship finally in administration. Can you stop them?